Welcome to Kidstown News. This is News Anchor Joanne and this is Co-Anchor Kaylee. Today in our news, we are going to be learning a new big idea with roving reporter Robin. She's also going to update us on this month's verse.
Also, we're going to have an interview with a prophet. You'll know what a prophet is, right? A person who brings news from God. So far, we've heard from Micah, Amos, and Zephaniah. Today's prophet talks about following our leader. Who is our ultimate leader? He's God.
That's right. And today, Kaylee and I are going to play a game with you, and it will help introduce the idea of our story today.
Today, we're going to be playing the sheep game. Basically, you just push your little sheep across the table with some cardboard. And if one falls off, we have to remember that when we're lost, God guides us.
Okay, let's try this. Ready? Whoa, my sheep aren't moving.
Oh,
Oh, no! Ah! Trying to get it to the line.
What? Sheep!
Oh, they didn't all quite make it.
No, they didn't. But what does sheep have to do with our Bible story?
Oh, well, let's go to roving reporter Robin on location and see what she has to say about our breaking news today.
Hi, this is reporter Robin. We interrupt your activities right now for this breaking news. Week 4's big idea. Are you kids ready? All right, let's get our scroll out. 1, 2. When I'm lost, God guides me. That's right. You want to say that again with me? When I'm lost, God guides me. That's awesome because I know how it feels to be lost. And this week, we are going to learn from several different people how God can guide us when we are lost. You know what? That reminds me of last month's Bible verse. Do you remember? Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path? That God will guide you. And that's all in your Bible. Do you remember that? That's awesome. Okay, so that was last month's Bible verse. Are you guys ready to hear this month's Bible verse again? I bet you this is week 4, so you all are pretty smart to it. Are you ready? Remember, we have our eyes, our hands, and our word in our mouth to be able to tell you this. So Teacher Robin's going to show you one time, and then we're all going to join in. This is our Bible verse. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. 1 Corinthians 16:13. Now, reporter Robin is going to show you with your hand. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be strong. Be courageous. 1 Corinthians 16:13. Let's do that one more time, okay? Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. That's right. Well, back to our regular programs. Back to you.
Hello, Ezekiel. We hear that your people have been away from home for a long time. Does God have anything he wants to tell them?
God wants everyone to know that he will search for the lost and bring them back. He will heal the hurt and he will strengthen the weak.
Wow, are there a lot of people who are lost or hurting?
That's right. During my time, leaders were not doing a good job leading the people. But God will take care of the people anyway.
That is good news. Anything else?
God will come and make things right. No longer will the sheep be pushed around.
What sheep? Can you tell us more?
We are the sheep, and God is our shepherd. God will take care of us like a shepherd takes care of their sheep.
Well, you heard it here first, everyone. Thank you, Ezekiel, for that good news from God. Wow, that was a great message from Ezekiel. You know, God, he's like our shepherd. And when we follow him, it's amazing. The path, like in our Bible verse last time, when it talked about that we follow the path and the light, that was great. And we can follow God's path. And you know what? He's like our best friend. And he doesn't leave us. He doesn't go away. He's always there with us. And we have hope that he will always be there and take care of us.
One, two, three. Oh, hey, friends! Guess what I'm playing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm playing hide and seek with my friend Chip. It's his turn to hide. He found me 2 times before, but I can't seem to find him at all. Maybe you can help me. Ready or not, here I come! Okay, my house is pretty big. The rules are we can hide in my bedroom, in the living room, no kitchen, and no bathroom. But why can't I seem to find him? Oh yes, and my brother's room. We also have 20 seconds to find each other. Do you see that? I don't. Oh look, we have a comment already from Jay. Oh, Jay, that's a cool name. Look at you. Jay asks, have you ever gotten lost while playing a game? Jay, oh my goodness. I know Chip is waiting for me, but Jay, once I was playing in a corn maze with my family during the fall. We were playing hide and seek too. I chased a butterfly and got so lost, I cried and cried until my mom found me. That was so scary. Have you guys ever gotten lost while playing a game? Or even in a corn maze? All right, Chip. I'll find you this time!
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Cadence Mamma Mia! And these are your breaking news. It's time for our Bible story! Today we are learning about a prophet named Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, like the other prophets, used to live in Judah, which was the hometown of many of God's people. But over time, their land was taken over by enemy kingdom, and many of the people were sent to live in a place called Babylon.
But the news isn't all bad. Ezekiel had an important message for the people. God wanted everyone to know that God will search for the lost and bring them back.
God will heal the hurt and strengthen the weak. God will love everyone the same.
That's some exciting news.
The leaders weren't doing a great job with caring for people. God wanted the people to remember that is not God's way.
God was going to make things right, and the people would be treated fairly. God's sheep will be taken care of.
Sheep?
Well, sheep are cared for, right? They are fed, and all their needs are met by a shepherd. So in the same way, the people would be like sheep.
God is the shepherd and the people are the sheep. God is the shepherd and the people are the sheep. God is the shepherd and the people are the sheep.
Hey! This was a message of hope. Sheep tend to wander and get lost like people, but God will always find them and lead them to where they need to be. The news gets even better though.
God is our shepherd too. We get lost, we wander off, make mistakes. We might follow the wrong person, but God is our shepherd and will always find us and care for us.
And that's what God wanted the people to know through Prophet Ezekiel. Bye-bye!
I didn't find him, and it's actually my turn to hide. But wasn't that story amazing? It comforts me so much to know that when I am lost, God guides me. If I'm lost in a maze, or playing a game, or following the wrong friend, God will always guide me. Okay, talk later, friends.
Wow, Kaylee, that was an awesome video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What I want to do right now for the boys and girls at home is I want to show them what it's like to follow God when you can't see. Are you up to playing a game with me?
Okay.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Wait, do you trust God?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to give you this blindfold, but
Okay.
first I want you to look at our path. That looks kind of challenging, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I think between me and God, we can get you through this path and to the other end. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm going to give you this blindfold.
Mhm.
It's purple, my favorite color. And I want you to put it on. Boys and girls, I want you to be praying at home because when we're lost, God guides us. Okay, now I want you guys to help me guide Kaylee on this path to that across the room. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Dear God, please get Kaylee to the other side of the room safely. All right. So first instruction I'm going to say. Okay, wait till I say. Kaylee, I want you to take 3 steps forward. Listen to my voice. I'm going to count for you, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Let's take one more. Okay, stop there. Excellent, good following instructions. Now, Kaylee, I want you to turn to your left.
You sure?
I'm positive. I got this, okay? Just trust me. I want you to take 4 steps forward. I'm going to count for you, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent! You're doing such a good job. Kaylee, we're halfway through. How do you feel? A little nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Kaylee, I want you to turn to your right. All the way to your right. Stop. Excellent. I want you to come forward. Listen with your ears to my voice. I want you to come 5 steps, but listen to me count for you. Okay, ready?
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Just trust me, okay? 1 step, straight forward.
Oh.
2 steps, 3 steps, 4 and 5. Excellent. Stop. Turn to the right, to the left, half a step. There you go. Perfect. All right. Kaylee, I want you to turn to the left just a little bit more. Excellent. Back to the right. There you go. I got you on the right path, okay? Listen to my voice. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to take 3 steps when I count for you. Okay, turn your feet a little straighter. Perfect. 3 steps. This is the end, and this is the hardest part, Kaylee. You trust in me and God?
Yeah.
We're going to do this, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now, this is the final thing. I want you to take 2 steps forward and put your hands out. Okay? 1, 2.
Yay! When I'm lost, God guides me.
Yes, that is wonderful, Kaylee. You can take your blindfold off. Girls and boys, I want you to remember, when you are lost, you pray, you ask an adult, you ask God, and He will always guide you. Wow, that was so hard to keep Kaylee safe. I am so thankful that God cares about us so much that even if we don't ask Him, that He guides us on the way we should go. And we heard that today in our Bible verse. And I really want to tell you a story from my life about when my little boy, was about your age. He was 4 years old. And just me and him, we went to Disneyland. And that's a big place with a lot of people. And he was so excited to see Mickey Mouse, and we were in a line, and it was a pretty long line. And I was reading the schedule, or I was reading the paper while we were waiting, and I looked up, and Brandon, my son, was gone. I was so afraid. I cried. I looked everywhere, and I could not see him. But there was so many people that I couldn't find one 4-year-old. I cried out to God. I said, please, Lord, keep him safe and help me to find him. And you know what? He did. As I was running around trying to find him, and I walked inside, and there he was, standing there, just waiting for me to come in. He didn't realize we had to wait in line. He was just standing there watching Mickey Mouse. That feeling, that relief, I was just so thankful that God was there looking over Brandon and helping to guide me, his mom, to find him. I was so thankful. And God will do that for you too. And that's this week's wrap up. I want to remind you to join us next week for week 5. It will be our last breaking news segment, and I hope you'll all come back. But right now, will you just pray with me? Okay. Dear God, thank you for being our good shepherd. Thank you for guiding us and helping us when we are lost. We are so thankful for all the things that we learned today, and help us to always remember that you are there with us, no matter what.